My name is Tom Bates, and I'm the current mayor of the city of Berkeley. I'm my 12th year as the mayor of Berkeley. Berkeley's a place where things begin, where ideas begin. And when people say, what happens in Berkeley today, if you really follow it, probably in the next 5 to 10 years, it's going to happen all over. Climate change is here. It's not like we're waiting for the sea level to rise 3 feet. It's right now. One of the ideas we had was to make a climate action plan for the city. And I was very proud of the fact that that plan got nominated by the UN as being the best plan in North America. I have become personally, really a fanatic about the environment and about the climate change. For one thing, I had a car and I sold my car. And so I started walking every place. And when I walk to work, it's not going to change the planet. But if other people see that and people remark about it, there goes the mayor, walking. So then I see more and more people doing it. So it's little steps, but it all adds up. From a city perspective, he said, let's look at the sectors. For instance, transportation. Transportation is the most vexing problem. That's what creates most of our greenhouse gas in our community. And then we started thinking, well, okay, then there's also the question of recycling. Can we figure out a way to get people to do more recycling? Our goal is really audacious. Our goal is to recycle everything. We want nothing to go to the landfill. They came up with the idea of having a split cart. A cart where you can put your paper on one side and cans and bottles and plastic on the other. We also figured out a way to get those kitchen scraps as well as the yard waste and make that compost. So we have a separate pickup for compost. We have a separate pickup for paper and cans and bottles, and then a separate pickup for garbage. Since 2005, we've seen a 43% reduction in things that go to the landfill. So that's a huge, huge success. We have one of the world great universities, the University of California, Berkeley here, and a lot of people here who live in Berkeley who are very well educated. And so people are interested in issues. They want to do something. We didn't run into much resistance. What we ran into was people saying, well, we're just a tiny place, it's just Berkeley, But we're saying, no, yeah, it is just Berkeley, but let's remember, this is where the free speech were, this is where we did stuff around disabled, where we stopped smoking, in war in Vietnam. It's kind of like looking at the glass and saying it's half full or it's half empty. Definitely you could be gloomy about it, but the question is, well, you either go along with that and just say, well, I give up, or you say, we're going to fight to the end, and I'm in the fight to the end category.